Sankofa, like he said, and my piece is called Monkeys on Our Backs. For anyone that might not know, probably everybody knows, but monkeys on our back, people use the phrase you have a monkey on your back and you have something oppressing you. Sometimes it describes addiction, like a lot of times people use it for heroin, but really it means any oppression that you face. So this has been my experience with monkeys on my back. There's a monkey on my back. It keeps me awake at night and we fight. His beady eyes glare at my glistening skin, and in the wee hours of the morning, I can be found insomnia-bitten, cold and yawning, while the monkey rolls beads of sweat down the bridge of my nose. And things have been like this for almost as long as I know. Since I was 10 years old in a huddle of friends at a lunch table, Barbary apes mounted our backs as we laughed at Marjorie's jokes cracking on Jack about how Jack didn't have much. How he was so poor he only came to school for the free lunch, the gobble gobble crunch crunch. Dirty apes on our backs while we laughed at shit like that. I remember Tina skipping English class and falling asleep in math. On career day, we all thought it was all in good fun. She jokingly said she'd be a stripper when she grew up and turned 21. Nobody thought it would really happen, and who could predict that outcome? Who knew that she was being sexually abused? That it was leaving her destitute and confused until she looked for new dudes to do what she was used to, but they would leave her feeling used too. That baboon knew. The one crossed between her shoulder blades with its tail running along her rib cage. Monkeys on my back screaming, I don't know Jack, about how to live. It's screaming, giving the ugly face to my demons, and it's been there so long I almost believe half of the lies spilling from its lips. It's still using me, it's confusing me until I find myself a walking contradiction. Front row sitting at the titty bar with a cross dangling across my neck, trying to keep it Christian. Born again, given new life but old addictions, but I can't feel innocent with such intense spiritual convictions. Like greasy banana peels under my heels, these monkeys are pulling me into the same old traps, like monkeys on their backs while my niggas in the trap, right? Letters to their fathers in prison, wishing they hadn't gone fishing for fathers in Lake Michigan. Because the dirty glove packs more than enough for those to share. Dark and deep and filled with despair. Sometimes, monkeys make that Detroit River equal a sea full of sorrows. Feeling like our time is borrowed, we pray for a tomorrow, but that grim reaper is a creeper, sliding up the block like an ice cream truck. And all the kids rush to the piggy bank to shake out loose change. But until we shake these monkeys loose, we won't find change. Like we never got loose, even though I search about my hands and wrists, and I can't find the change. I'm telling you, man, sometimes it feels like there's a monkey on my back, rocking and moving, shaking and jarring, shifting weight just when I think I'm back on my step. Have you ever climbed up corporate America and had one of these monkeys snarl at you, sounding like your boss telling you there isn't enough space for an apple in the boardroom, so permit or cut it away? They remind you that diversity week is coming soon and they love another of your mother's crumb cakes. Monkeys make poor children of all colors believe that they'll never be anything. Make them believe they have to be asleep before they can dream. Taunted in these monkeys scream that there's no hope. You'll never make a proud woman of your mama. The only thing you're good for is bringing her down and catching drama like an innocent man peering up at your honor. Behind the gavel, his honor looking down on you. Innocent man pleads the truth, but the jurors, the prosecutor misconstrued until the monkey just laughs. And then it snarls, and it says, I got you. A monkey all in my ears saying, nigga, you died in 1776. You're a zombie, bitch. And that slick walk is just a post-mortem twitch. You're a zombie, bitch. Walking dead. I'm all in you and your crew's head while y'all fly flags round. Yellow, blue, red. Forgetting you're all the same color. Brown. But you better stay down if you're trying to stay off the ground. Monkeys on our backs till we see more soldiers are falling here than those on the frontier in Iraq. Keep beating around the bush, even though I see caskets full of blacks on blacks on blacks. But if we don't have each other, who's gonna have our back? Who we got? We got these monkeys telling us to hit these licks to move these rocks. That we aren't worth any more than the roaches we wait to find on our pillows. Dinners consisting of beans, government cheese, and toast. but I'm working on the day. When we snatch these monkeys off our backs and stare them boldly in the face, pull their hairy asses up from out from between our sides, and ask them if they know that it's blasphemy to shout these curses at God. When we create our own jobs, stop letting them stand on our backs and beating down drums of cultural hegemony while we die in our hands and our knees. Till we march to the beat of the same drum, stand strong and not run, seek the confrontation that will rebuild our nation. We succeeded in desegregation, but now we need resensitization. We need restoration for the bridges of intergenerational respect. Let our elders reconnect with our youth, guide and direct our fruit, protect our troops from these monkeys that rested on our shoulders for far too long. No longer will we let your miseducation of Negroes plant the seeds of separation through which we grow into a divided nation. Your relations with our congregation face castration. That's right, monkeys, we're cutting you off. Cutting you off like the heat last December when we only had enough cash to pay for lights. Like afros when we out here looking for corporate jobs to get our paper right. And we're reaching out because we need this deep cosmic and eternal energy to flow through us as we stand up and strong to our enemies. These monkeys hang from our backs like long ropes of lynch mobs hang from southern trees. We've been knocked down on our backs. We're ready to roll off our backs to get back on our feet. Rid of these monkeys.